Speaking of nuclear meltdowns, President Clickbait was at it again today. He was up bright and early, continuing this attack on 4 non-white congresswomen and defending himself against many people, including a few Republicans who say his comments about those women were racist. So this morning he wrote, "Those tweets were not racist. I don't have a racist bone in my body." And it's true. He doesn't have any bones in his body. He's like a human McRib, but he says this a lot. Here's the thing, we're not worried about your bones being racist, we're worried about your brain and your mouth being racist. And if he isn't a racist, when he finds out who's been posting all this racist stuff on his Twitter account, he is gonna be pissed. But this bone thing, we got hold of the X-ray from his annual physical. You know, they released these to the public, and you'll notice something interesting here. If we can zoom in down to his... Okay, so there's the bone spur that got him out of Vietnam. Now, if you rotate that and you zoom in, if that isn't a racist bone in his body, well... interesting fact. A racist bone in my body was the name of the sex tape he was hoping to make with Stormy Daniels at the golf tournament. Trump caused a huge skirmish between Democrats and Republicans in the House today. Tempers got very high, and to fight back against these claims of racism, Trump sent out his top spokesmonster, Kellyanne Conway, who did her best to spin this obviously racist tirade as some kind of defense the president is mounting against anti-American behavior.
I've about had it with people denigrating the American flag, Americans analogizing red hats to swastikas. Is that where we really are now? And respectfully to all of you, I'm trying here, but if you're not going to push, excuse me, if you're going to be afraid of and adoring of these 4 congressmen who practically got here yesterday, all of you have been on this beat for a very long time, working your butts off to get it right. If you're going to be afraid of and adoring of them and not challenge their facts, you allow them again yesterday to say people are drinking out of toilets. I was at the border on Friday. I bothered to go.
Yeah, and she was the one drinking out of the toilet, by the way. Kellyanne's husband, this is one of the great things. George Conway, her husband, wrote an op-ed for the Washington Post yesterday. The title was, "Trump is a Racist President." So I would imagine they're having a very quiet dinner tonight. If you like that video, then put a ring on it. Click the subscribe button below.